Usia mesamo akwa babio meno ka sei omampeni nana Danquah kufuado wa Asante Mantemu Obontwa or Asante Mantemu. Make say Ashanti region is the biggest region when it comes to a number of constituencies or more. Munkwa 46 constituency. The constituency in Ashanti region, some of the regions will kabe 3 kura Boankra enu Ashanti region. Omampeni Obontwa elho. Now omampeni to abodumudi na kwa kupiemu ewo Boankra inland airport. Mobeka ya Africa Kanomampeni the social ball from say debia cast a port acquire some poano but baby a puni credit me the port to call money to me or mampeni acquire inspection or say the Jumediano a city or Hane between for Nibabanson and a government spokesperson on governance and security opinion or yakasama for my buying a ban bambon semne amamu in semwa and ofidiamo Yura Palgrave Boakye-Danquah opening akaba.
Sami Pacho Michel.
Apomi ade.
Yami adom. Edi nchen so ma weti for na wahwe for.
For that. Uko live by why fresh power.
Ah, ye da nyame ase.
Live there yo. Live there ye pa.
Ye da nyame ase. E extended time. Unse me ye me PhD.
Okay.
Na se me we me chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3.
Okay.
Yeah, o de ye politics no so na usua de kakra. Say one now kind Hosea.
And Hosea for lack of wisdom.
Ye de boy your homody.
People perish. Okay. The director me pacho metimi amomfa yenko eye Boankra na ehwe omampeni nto abodi bi kakra na afi yemra studio yebebo nkomo.
So my camera been amazing.
Enti emfoni na za Boankra inland port aye abai project a omampeni kwa inspecting ne bi emfoni ne ye de church brand komo nko so no na ye emfoni no so e de kiro mesamo akwa babiem
mejoso
omampeni nto abo na okoso Ashanti region no e de na ye sronko a wo se Ghana for yetimi de ani di akiri
inema bebre mechia wase tia wahwefo eni jumapa mudi ema Ghana mai omampeni efi Accra eba komase Saturday number.
Okay.
O shase Sunday anopano kwa sorry was St. Prince Anglican Church. Ofi honom no ena oba otumfo say tutu honom krura mehia eba bechia no emaneti ase se na wotwe na ye hya ase no ne Ghana man ene ne man for eba bedi nkomo kakra. Ofi honom no ena oba Boankra inland port senya okan no na obampeni ba Boankra inland port no one concessionaire aye Ashanti Port Services Limited. Mr. Isaac Fumnum edi nkomo.
Okay.
Na ohwe jumade o ma hyaase e wo honom close to about 800 meters o start reclaiming land no eye terminals no na eye encourage bebre e ma ompampeni na Danquah kufuado.
Okay.
Esa nso bisa se jumade no mudi no anyebia no imrahe enre beboa amomowie ema omusi so bo se nyame yadoma by first quarter of 2024 na yetumi ewie first phase any a sizable part of the second phase of Boankra inland port no ama jumade ahase na Boankra inland port no a cost private investor no close to about $330 million.
Okay.
And no private investor no etumi raise equity enisika or the babaye na ohwen so local indigenous no me anam wo Kumasi all throughout Friday babesi and nanopa me baye na ohwe indigenous na you create local jobs masons carpenters close to about 300 to 500 omuye juma hono makosisi ahun se juso man for any agiye pa say president Danquah kufuado Boankra project na obetu so oni otumfo enfie mienu echi no ohun se jumade na hyase yesan social na se yewie nso a yebebo modern aba na yaba be ye close to about 1,700 to about 2,000 workers ebewo honom. Nti Boankra no inland port ebebo adwumade bebre ama Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger important bebre ye pese ye bomodern ede ye goods and services no eko honom no. Nti omampeni fi Boankra no ena okọ konongo ekoko bie hospitals ano eno no dey ni juma ne bai ye Sunday no na nda no pa omampeni hyase e wo tech nti say Ghana fonya e bo modern etie omampeni din komo bebre ema Ghana fo hu say eja komaseman say yaka say ye adwuma na enye say yepesi ye mu ma na church nema bebre mu amegidi say o pandit na wo honom no mo beto ato aso bebre and then so mampani we na okọ commission judges for residents who PDF ne pictures bebre and then na social media o hwepa na e yakrabe here bebre ya appeal court judges for accommodation mampani ekokohwe we ye so no call KJT Central Market no phase 2 okoye inspection yewo ho akwenya se enche bia no ombewie project na ma omampani ebie KJT market ama komase man omani agibiye pa omampani we okọ koye inspection ewo maternal and children's block ewo Konfanoche and also yejidi say jumade no mo ye no so no bebe we ye important pa ye we ye na omampani we abre no and then okọ commission ECG for Konfanoche 33 KATF Konfanoche 33 and 11 kV primary substation I constructed here under EDS rep project and also no mampeni ekoko ye ho inyema ye we neja unu se okọ constituency so ade bia na one party man ebedi nkomo nyame ya doma ochira Tuesday nyame de ade pache na se nyame amba mampeni betwa jumade no so ye be shortcutting swami yankasi yenim swami ye majority leader mampini be shortcutting ewo honom ye swami interchange
okay
ye wi nso a na yakwa commission one district one factory maize processing factory ewo nsuta eja agenda 111 gofo bebre feel say enya de mampini be ye me ankasa me de mani akwa hu agenda 111 project ni bebre ye zoning no into about 8 to 9 zones zone bia about maybe 8 to 9 to 10 hospitals IAC na hospitals ni bebre na at various stages of completion to mampini agenda 111 obesa ko nsuta na wakwa akohwe agenda 111 jumade na edi wo honom no ye wi aneja ye du jumade no ebewe ye na eja wukwada eye Wednesday omampani final day no omampani akwa inspect Santase Aspire Road owie so anaja agenda 111 ewo trade omampani ebekọ ho no owie na omampani etu ne car asa akọ boase obekọ inspect awan kwanta oboase road project awan kwanta project no owie so eja onim say awan kwanta so hospital bu ho no omampani bekọ no oboase trauma and accidental hospital or agenda 111 omampani bekọ akọhwe and also owie na yaba ababe ye jumade kakra ene eja party for ne ndema na omampani di neni achi akra ababe toa ne juma pa oyeso nti uhwa omampani bosumi die omampani akwa shati region bebre pa bosumi ni fiti ase ne se ne all start ka galamse ho sense no omampani ne regional house of chiefs national house of chiefs for eko share ene mu di nkomo bebre e mo hu se galamse okone die ya de na koma so pa no besre ama omunya adom hwagim ema minister for lands and natural resources honorable Abujenapo enso ede na no tumu sesesi ano ansa no bi benya concessionaire no regional house chief bia himfu bia ebehu nipa ye de concessionaire be ma no nti jumade we na omampani ene aban ye na wotwe a yekomu asanteman wohwese no mani age omo tumfo ankasa ka se yampa asanteman etumi a benefit pa from Nanado Danquah Kufuada memo I wokumasi ye road infrastructure mampani ankasa kana no pay will take say road infrastructure ya within the Kumasi greater Kumasi environment you close to about 100 kilometer road linya no sha linya ko ye po mampani so science ne boka say ye Fourth Republic na meso me GDP SI4 mampani so say Fourth Republic na ye ngindi say aban bia tumi enya road infrastructure and investment saying Nanado Danquah Kufuada aban nti jumade we na eja na wotwe yedi ewo kumasemai
okay I say mpuntu juma guso a ekoso our Shantereja but the question will be we said that we say road infrastructure na say mpuntu juma ababi anya says if that's the case all nyama we abaye nyina no what is the government trying to achieve at the end of the day if you put up this massive infrastructure say we see kind together within first and half of your second term impact beni benya ewo ni pano so how would that alleviate the plight of a ordinary Ghanaian the hardship Ghana folk go through
Me am da say o hwe abrabọ na yesi abrabọ no ye bokọ yenim na so nti ase wechi jumadi a ye di ni nya no greatly no ebe impact your economy no o hwe Boankra inland project ya o hwe sika private investor Asante Port Services Limited Mr. Ezekiel Fumo CEO eda no raise close to about 330 million US dollars investing on them now share the ripple effect in terms of impact over the next 50 years. Wa hwe Tamahabo, wa hwe senia Tamahabo nyi ache na sia na ye terminal 3 MPS Tamahabo no mo hwe the impact beba na is significant. O hwe nkofo nso mbeni adwuma senia mekan no local people omo ejusu sesia okoko upa baso reporters no ko no okoko du Boankra sesia obehu close to about 400 omo ye adwuma omo ye masons laborers carpenters omo ye adwuma day and night sesia me no kasakra Boankra project no omo guso omo to aso nti economic activity ebeba honom de ebe so pa na ohwe so a ohwe senia Tamahabo yesi ye na ohwe committee 1 committee 2 committee 3 ye sababi bia yesi ye to be able to augment Tamahabo building no into the entire Boankra environment in a juso honom no so no you be developing into a multi-faceted constituency any region we host ura Ashanti region na ejuso esta emma wakwaba uboza yampa Boankra inland port no ewa hanom infrastructure be braye ye ni nya no clearly no impact no very very great on the Ghanaian economy. I no we cannot discount it at all.
Is that what the people need?
Mini abema impuntuo den impuntuo say aban beba na aban ebeba beye nia wakaso beye ama oman no senia wo tihoye amesumiti hoye ye wo ebia ye wo in the 80s krana ye wo no share from 1980 eba bedu 1990 eba bedu 2000 wana akofa kronkron ba na ganya disia na osia na ka ho se ebia Christophobia omukọbọ mpa ya oba bi ne nanka ehun hia nti that is what the people need. Ghana mine from 1957 yenya ye fa hodie eba be si ende nanka yintumi ambo ye homoden anko yenima nanka yintumi nka se impuntuo embaye nti impuntuo de oman pani bia ba na sa ban bia ba so aban bia ye ne femu de etumi make sure say senia na oman ne tie no otumi de oman ne akonenim senia na tie
de ntia me bisa sa question we nyina no wo ka nyina atwemadua kosi de ehu prior to 2016 election. During 2016 election campaign season, John Dramani Mahama was so busy. Actually, we be fabia ye kate sword almost to the Commissioner General. Ghana forecast said this is not what we want. Yes, we see hospital but a comedy. I'm 240 course or after the election. Catch Mahama. Say mo catch Mahama. Obi nkra de mas mo catch Mahama. Say yeah, they come near ni bre and a 2 betiano. Now Ghanaians are complaining. Enyane bo okosro me no kase petrol ya satum electricity ya tum enso ya tum to live a normal life in Accra, even gobe abe luxury for you to be able to purchase gobe gareni edua luxury. Good, government is doing something said they okay, but as a government na bu na egusa na ma we so bread and butter issues
me no be ma me ndin this aban ebu na eguso.
Then why is it that the dollar is depreciating anyhow? People rising.
You know, say okay, sir. Naturally, say as a senior potoka say you can say you are living in isolation of the real issues in the world. We are sir. Now watching no, and now watching you woman no. Inti we are see konenim. Na we are see konenim no say so be a born homodin. And utina o mampeni. It's in the boss yankasa ye internal program you put in place, you know, mechanisms you put in place, you know, you making sure say Ghana for you alleviate their poverty. I mean, I share impact. May they be a meka say share impact of Omampeni na Nado Danko Ekufuado. Your flagship programs you put in place, about 16 flagship programs you put in place. It is unprecedented in the Ghanaian history. I mean, can be brave, but all the free SHS. Papa bi na meshia no meko Kumasi. We did by 55. Also, no, we form 4 and now Ofi Ghana. It's I say, Nandi Papa Nini Sika or the Nebeko secondary school. Ofi Ghana no ko bomwa brochia fenawaba. Na mini abema just look at the impact. Unless you say be a Ghana dachi home.
We were told. We were told. We were
look
told
at
say,
the impact of flagship
nobody
programs.
Can doubt the impact of PSHS. You catch say sika nke de betua fees no. Say abaya fa and into na bema sika ba awofoko to kom. It means you how to be trapped. It makes sense because that's how it's supposed to be. This is economy. We nye ABR. But it seems like in the for no crown face it is more true almost no more brand on mutual school fees. Or you don't see it like that.
It can never be so.
Samo.
There be anti-sacra. The global economy now. Global economy and landscape are shifting and assessing. Global economy and landscape are shifting.
Yeah, the yes strong.
Debbie,
said the issues are depreciating and yes.
No, unless you say you are not watching global news. US is changing, Europe is changing, United Kingdom is changing, Asia is changing. Unless you say you are not watching global news. Maybe show global news.
Almost is depreciating.
Unless you say ABL feels say Ghana a developed country. Ghana a developed country. Ghana a developing country, middle income country, and Ghana
same as Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire,
definitely. You see, those countries now, Bono. Remember, some of your francophone countries. Our economy are very different.
How?
Oh, I don't in francophone countries and their economy.
And then the economy different.
Oh, compare the francophone countries. Compare francophone countries. Now you compare anglophone countries. Now you compare our economies, and you compare our trade. Even the CFA definitely is very stronger than the Ghanaian city. But in the midst of that, who say the Ghanaian people.
Is Rwanda a francophone or anglophone?
Francophone.
Rwanda.
No, Rwanda is not a francophone. Okay. It's not a francophone country.
Okay, so I don't know the kind of hardship.
Minyabema, as I said, who take you time now study the Rwanda trajectory. Rwanda trajectory, and no bina ye was no. Calculate how long Paul Kagame has been president. Tell me.
Also, it's about it's about number of years. Obi transfer as president and be decided the magnitude of development.
Calculate how long Paul Kagame has been president and tell me. Calculate it. I've studied the Rwanda strategy very, very well. In fact, to be fair, in the very early days of President Paul Kagame, or invite Pastor Rick Warren of Saddleback Church, or South California from US. So Umbranon be taking the entire country through a 40-day journey. So if you have ever read what kind 40-day journey now by Rick Warren. Me, I used to be one of the leaders for Rick Warren, 12 city churches now all set around the globe. Until I can understand the trajectory and the journey how Rwanda has gone through. And nothing a president another Danquah Kufuor, the president. So by Kaipa and swearing in, or say yeah, ensure say the Ghanaian people we are not just spectators. But what? We are citizens and involved in the moral fabric of our development. So how kike galam say ni niema me hwe dia boy nya MPP for nkwa na boy. As an NDC for they were never involved in illegal mining. No, it's irrelevant. No, you see. No, it's relevant. Me politics remain it's irrelevant. No, ain't necessary. I mean, I will not tell your line. Again, necessary. We have a country to build. You will create CAC. You will mine SCAC. On mine now, you will not SCAC.
And it's good for us to call them out. Like I call them out. Mention their names.
How did you get to know the names of the people you mentioned?
Because if you want to know.
Okay. Because then
I got to know Kate Jamfua. Because Operation Vanguard question excavators. Okay. And according to the government communique by they were operating illegal mining.
It's not a problem. You see, me, I'm not here main Bahanom and Beye Banta of MPP, NDC, NDC Galam say yes, MPP Galam say yes. As look, the issues that have happened in this country and happening in this country and globally, it is not an individual. You catch and say prior we baku ebu. In some na ibu onoma ye dino mu yi prior na no mu ebu mu bako. But
again Rwanda ye better. Again Rwanda ye into me. Because we Ghanaians, we pride ourselves, say yes. Yeah, President of the culture say the only thing the government into me is to rise or to resurrect the dead from I can't say dead. Yeah, by resorting any penny into me. But to bring back dead economy to life there, we know again Rwanda 4 year, yeah into me. After starting ourselves to have them.
They be train to me in Jinahanom in the Rwanda and Komo in about 30 seconds. But let me tell you the history of Rwanda. if you care to know. Meka kakra. In 1994, there was a genocide in Rwanda.
We know.
Very much so.
We know.
There is a history behind that, how collectively they are to see, said they never go to that backstage. What I say, meanwhile, people, Ghana for they've spoken about coup d'etat, see, Omaka Rollins, and Semi, name see military regime.
Yes, the last time a coup d'etat happened here was 1979 and 81.
But you see, 1970 something near woman. Exactly. It's Usha. We don't have in the boom in a stronger force, It's not in memory in the last 1994. 1994 basin there is not 100 years. It's the deplorable state within which are now run the war and how are they needed to pick up their country to develop it, And then the man run the phone a very firm and strong strategy. But look at us, must study the Ghanaian leadership system. And if you want us to go there, bet me sure. My PhD focus is on Ghanaian leadership.
Okay.
Now, Ghanaian leadership, we've had close to about maybe about 15 to 16 to 17 presidents over from 1957 to now. Now, that trajectory now, we were plundered into a lot of difficulty. Look at the military regime. I set it backwards. Look, in fact, I can say we've had a very stable democracy from 1992 till now. Let's look at that. And even in the midst of that, making sure say, it is a president Danquah Akufo-Addo and a Ghana for Abamano from 2016 winning overwhelmingly of 1 million votes. In 2020, winning overwhelmingly of 500,000 plus votes. That means unprecedented in this country. Na Ghana for Abamana. Na ye bani ye Amanyosem na ye kasa. So be out to me na kumapa eternity. It's regardless of your NDC status or your CPP status or your PPP status or whatever status.
So is Ghanaian not helping another government?
Me patron say.
Ghana former are they not helping another government?
Oh, the Ghanaian people definitely. Ben Ameka said the Ghanaian people are very appreciative
so
of
then what's the problem?
Akufo-Addo government. I say una ujina hanom no. So ebi wono ma okasa on kebi te sesenya Nana Danquah Akufo-Addo bon homoden. President Nana Danquah Akufo-Addo bon homoden ye pa esi etumi magana fo eti ase on that. On that.
But we didn't vote for him to come and sleep.
Oh, Bema.
Did we?
We didn't vote for him to come and sleep. We voted President Nana Danquah Akufo-Addo to bring about change. And the change is what he has brought about.
So the question is, because when someone is, it looks like Ghanaians we are not being supportive of this government. The way I also go to Rwanda, and somehow so they are united and put it together. Because the last time I cool, no. Me said but the last time Rwanda focus on genocide 1994 they now women near fear but for my team be doing purpose to the extent say and now when it comes to affordable houses, when it comes to transportation, when it comes to air sanitation, when it comes to education, when it comes to kind of job creation, they are far ahead. Why are we not doing it?
So say you're setting up digitalization. A quine on your nam so no. Enye gidi. Minya bema. A quine on your nam so no. A quine be one ma wu tra. Who senate here.
Is government concerned?
And a president Nana Danquah Akufo-Addo. And I'm so o channel.
Is government concerned about how you need 12 Ghana cedis to get $1? Is government concerned about how a petrol boy over the weekend fuel yasa increase fuel almost 10%? Is government concerned how the bread and butter thing economy is affecting ordinary Ghanaian? If indeed government is concerned, a government in a year to make sure say at least.
And then me tell President Akufo-Addo, will take. Or say in Sema Okika Enya, Nanka Ambani Nima Kaunti. Into government, we are very concerned. What you say? Government is aware. Abine aware of all the issues that are happening, and government is not blinded to it at all.
So what has he done?
A journey. And yes,
6 out of 8.
Oh, 6 out of 8. Government put together measures in place. Government has started conversations with the IMF. Me can say now what you more Washington, if you are aware. So you are aware, say IMF.
So program. Until then.
Oh, until then, who senior government implemented one of the most innovative tax policies called the electronic levy. The electronic, the digital economy. No,
the e-levy.
Yes. the digital economy has grown. From 2016, the digital economy was about 76 million Ghana cedis. Grew exponentially from 2017 up until date to close to about 1 trillion Ghana cedis. As I speak to you, in terms of Nkofomu Dijumadie on the digital
you told us, say, accept e-levy now the bar. We are not going to IMF. Now we've given you a e-levy. If indeed say e-levy was very innovative, then why are you going to IMF?
Look at the number of people that Omokutia e-levy.
Whether they fought or not, at the end of the day, we are implementing.
No, yes, government.
So why are we? I didn't think that's why IMF.
No, they don't say here. Let me say, hey, oh, worry, that's all one color, that's a be a recalcitrant. So they bring damage to your family. We live in this country. It's a country collectively of different political parties and different political ideologies. A binomono a recalcitrant. They have caused almost said that say they would impede the development of the country and the government business.
Nanadu led demonstration against VAT.
Oh, you are going
in
backwards.
1995.
Let's move forward.
And now stop the government. And then you VAT is on for so many get fan home corner. Whether Ghanaians fought against e-levy or not, I know said name mobile money said you name mobile money. Ya tell me 1.5% is going to government. What catcher says say me tria e-levy. You won't take me to IMF. I've given you the e-levy. You are still taking me to IMF. Why?
E-levy, you can say, when the collective mobile network space are close to about 42 million mobile SIM cards in this country. Mobile SIM cards in this country, is more than the number of people in this country.
Sure. Over 40
if you look at it now, say if duly every single person and subscriber, our person a Ghanaian citizen and not a spectator, in the taxation platform now, will not be where we are. But definitely, in Sanya ngepe. So, ebi, insa miensa ebedia tum so betua e-levy. In some community almost e-levy. It's not a problem. But Minabema make us say the government has been very, very bold to implement one of the most innovative. Hey, Mami Kacho, Danchintina Yetianom no. But me, Boankra, me Kacho today on your platform. You can quote me any day. Say no. Give Ghana the next 10 years. Ubehu President Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo ni juma di obedi ye ehun faso ema Ghana man.
10 years, we gave him 4 years and we have given him additional 4 years. Yebebu nuhwa konta within these 8 years, not 10 years.
Not just say clearly you have not understood the entire system of government.
No, I understood. How many years near the man? He requested for 4 years near the man. Or additional 4 years near the man. Yebebu nuhwa konta within these 8 years, not 10 years.
Yebu President Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo hu akonta. Efa na memua obu. Within the dispensation and the constitution.
Within 8 years.
Yes, within the constitution. No, Ediamano. What you say? Good. Now from 2017 to 2022, in fact 2017 to 2020, the Ghanaian people who are President Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo, from 2020, now come who are almost to Abama Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
Sabe no IMF. Oh. 2017-18.
We did come out of IMF. The government of President Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo pulled us out of IMF. True or not true? 2019, April. I remember very well. Okay. Now, even in the midst of an IMF program, President Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo implemented one of his flagship programs, which is the free SHS. Until date, it's still one of the best. The continent of Africa is emulating from it. It's in in a very holistic format.
IMF catched and said the government was able to enroll free SHS because the IMF program and the predecessor Mono SAV money. Through that, we were able to do that. It means free SHS in IMF.
Now you pull it out of. I discount what you are saying. It's inaccurate.
It's accurate. Go to IMF.
No, it's fine.
It's accurate.
From 2019 to now. We are still running free SHS. Where is IMF? Answer me. Where is IMF? From 2019 to date.
We have IMF now.
No, has IMF brought the money to us? No, you don't understand.
Yeah, subscribe.
No, Abema, come on. Has the IMF brought it? No, Abema, no. You see, let's educate the Ghanaian people. What you are saying? We have started a conversation with the IMF.
Yes.
We are expecting the IMF will bring us $3 billion. Okay. that $3 billion US, as I speak to you today, has not hit the Ghana government account. You cannot say we have the money.
And come on that day. Say it will resume fully.
Oh, me never some catch say me chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3 of my
PhD.
Oh, fully. My back. Why not?
So every week you can have this conversation.
Oh, every week we have these dates. But you see, Remi Nyabema who says let's set the record straight. Yemo Bianti say, look, this Nkomodia Yedino. It's not enyen tokwa. What you say?
How can you fight?
And beyond that, no, enya tem do you understand? Eye kabi mami kebi naba. Obi trainer drain. What you say? Now so watch your drain. You understand? And no nema o mainu etumpon. Do you understand what I'm saying? Until let's look at that. Esa ubema kofobi about say your own platform and the integrity that you hold.
Nobody can destroy this
let's
platform.
make sure say
democracy works.
Definitely. And then
ask probing critical questions.
Make you sure say ye trend kofo a omo hwen because that should be na maybe ana maintain hanom.
Because if I open this phone line, if me beside me because me open phone lines say as I have phone from maybe somebody will ask you a probing question even worse than maybe.
Oh no, any problem. You know, say media. I've always been very open to all conversations and questions. But ubisa question now. It's all trouble. Emma me trust ye. Emma Ghana 40 years here.
You've spent more time than I do.
Look at the amount of time I'll spend here on this Galamsey people. You shouldn't.
Galamsey is killing
no, but as you said, you spent almost 40 minutes of your precious time on this issue. And I think
spending 40 minutes on Galamsey to you is worthless.
That is not what I said. You spent 40 minutes on pastors who went to pray at the Galamsey site. But you didn't spend 40 minutes to talk about President Koshia, National House of Chiefs on Galamsey. You didn't spend 40 minutes on the Honorable Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Ekoshia, all the Galamsey people. And you didn't even spend 40 minutes to talk about the fact that government has relaunched Operation Hot 2.
My health will be there dance here. When Honorable Samuel Abujinapo, Ekwa Ashanti region, I did almost 1 hour editorial. Go to my Facebook page. There's excerpts are there. You see there? Maybe Saturday now will leave into so I will tag you on my Facebook page. So yeah, just go to my page right now on TVGH. Go there. You see the almost 1 hour.
So President Ejumano Wiye Oguzu Ashanti region.
Hope to have you next week.
Mama Ghana for
Palgrave Boakye-Danquah government spokesperson on governance and security. Ban Semua. I don't know. Sometimes we tell you kakra na pressure no kosura. Omo yin simple power. I will say simple